seconds ahead of Henderson, but instead of continuing east like Henderson, they turned north. 50 seconds later, they approached the intersection of Highway 81 and a road named Reuter Road. At this exact same time, the Twist-X crew is now approaching Highway 81. Neither Twist-X nor Henderson are aware of the incredible speeds at which the tornado has expanded eastwards. Tim says,
"We're probably gonna have to cross 81 if this road is good, and then try and drop down if we got some viable roads."
They pull up behind a Toyota Yaris. The driver is storm chaser Dan Robinson. Robinson has a rear dash cam rolling, filming Twist-X right behind him. Robinson looks south and also sees the tornado crossing the highway. This convinces him to continue east onto Reuter Road. Twist-X decides the same. Randy Walton records Robinson's Yaris crossing 81, followed by the Twist-X crew's white Chevrolet Cobalt. Walton and his group would have no clue they were recording the last moments of the Twist-X crew. Thinking quickly, Walton also decides to turn onto Reuter behind them.
Right on 81. Yeah. Copy. Go slow. Copy.
I've never had anybody tell me to go slow before.
Go to the highway, back where we came from and go keep going where we're going. Turn around? 10-4, turn around, and then we're going to go back the exact same way we were just going.
This decision to turn around, without a doubt, saved their lives. But Dan and Twist-X are continuing down Reuter. To the south, Henderson is still stuck behind the line of chasers on Reno Road. After the powerful core strikes the Weather Channel convoy, it begins to do something that no chaser was expecting. It begins to move north. The heavy rain is not only slowing down the line of chasers in front of him, but it's also completely obscuring the tornado that's rapidly approaching him. As far as he's aware, the tornado is still a mile to his south, where he last spotted it. But in an instant, the winds begin to roar and debris begins to pelt his vehicle. There is quite literally no time to react to what's happening as the tornado roars just behind him, east of the intersection of Alphaville and Reno roads. His car is lifted and flung off the side of the road. He disappears into the darkness. Emily Sutton, a chaser just ahead of Robinson, films the core once again revealing itself. The funnel is a stovepipe shape, no more than 250 yards wide at its base, but the wind field is still growing. To the north, Twist-X still can't see the tornado. Heavy rain to their south means it's essentially invisible, and determining its motion is impossible. They can only assume it's continuing eastwards.
This thing is moving 40 miles an hour, 30 to 40 miles an hour to the east.
Tim is likely guessing here, as the tornado is much closer and moving much faster. As the rain begins to clear, it's hard to discern what exactly is to their south.
No, I see it. Well, maybe I don't.
Tim looks up the road. Dan Robinson's car is just ahead, and rain bands begin to sweep towards the road. He glances back towards the massive rain, where the funnel is beginning to reveal itself. The air around him grows, quote, eerily calm.
There's no rain here. Actually, I think we're in a bad spot.
These are the last words that we verifiably have of the Twist-X crew before the camera recording cuts off. It had used all of its storage, but at this point, the tornado is 90 seconds away. Robinson's rear dashcam continues to capture the white Chevy Cobalt. He also begins to realize what's happening.
What is that? What is that? It looks like the tornado. The car won't go! I've got to get out of whatever this is. The car just isn't going.
Twist-X's Chevy, with less power than Robinson's Toyota, falls behind him. The rear dashcam captures the car disappearing from a pair of headlights to a single speck of light. And soon, the tiny speck of light is extinguished. The wall of darkness has consumed the road. Oklahoma Highway Patrol Officer Betsy Randolph is nearby and is listening to her radio when she hears a disturbing shout. "We're going to die, we're going to die." The transmission went dead immediately afterwards. It is believed that this transmission was from the Twist-X vehicle as the main circulation overtook their car. By the time Robinson pulls clear of the tornado, it has grown to its full width, an incredible 2.6 miles wide. The rain has fully cleared, and now the inner mechanisms of the disgusting monster can be seen. Huge sub-vortices sweep around at incredible speeds. The mobile radar truck from earlier has paralleled the tornado to the north on Interstate 40 and is watching the tornado approach. As the radar scans the tornado, they record something incredible. Inside the circulation, wind speeds of 296 miles per hour. These